For cheap and reliable MT, head over to aoa.com and use coupon code JACOB for 3% off. What is going down, everybody? It's Unbeatable Jacob coming back with another YouTube video. If you guys are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. We are going for 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so if you would like to help out with that journey, it'd be much appreciated. But anyways, yesterday we did get a chance to see what the first reward card art is going to look like in 2K22 My Team. So there was a lot of different opinions about this card art. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. Personally, I like it. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of the font sideways, but for me, that's kind of here nor there. What I like about it is the fact that, for one, they changed up the badging, or whatever you would call it, the overall is down below in the middle, and I really like how the team logo is back here. I think it looks really good personally, but a lot of people feel otherwise. So we know from previous 2Ks that for reward cards, they all pretty much look the same. You know, in 2K21, you know, we saw all of the reward cards look pretty much exactly the same. They have the same template. So it's safe to assume that this is going to be the template for reward cards this year. And for me, that's okay. So now that we have the template for reward cards, we've started to see some people kind of mess around with it and just show how this reward card art is going to look for a few different people. So I found this guy here, King MF Mike, was making some pretty good concepts. So I wanted to go over a few of these, and we're also going to take a look at what people have over on the database as well today for 22 card art. So he's got this Invincible Rudy Gay, Invincible. I've been played in 2K21 for too long. Not Invincible, a Dark Matter Rudy Gay reward card, and I personally think this looks absolutely great. I think with the colors of the Grizzlies jersey and the name being a little bit shorter, I think this looks absolutely unreal. I think this looks like some of the best reward card art that we have ever seen personally. And then he did a Westbrook one. You know, it's good. I don't know. Do you guys not like this? I think this looks really well, especially with the yellow jersey, the way it clashes with like the yellow border and the purple on the Lakers clashing with the Dark Matter. I think these look really good. He made a Leandro Ball one. You know, I'm not going to say anything about that because I don't think a lot of you all want to hear what I got to say about my man Leandro. Cool dude on the court. I don't know. A couple summer league games didn't really prove much to me. But anyways, you know, he got this Zion as well. I think this one looks pretty well. I think it looks good. You know, the Pelicans logo looks okay back there. I don't mind it. And this Kyrie one, I think looks really, really good. Like, this one looks absolutely great. And one thing that I saw too in this picture he posted was the diamond rewards look really good to me. That blue border or blue backdrop with the diamonds clashing with like the blue of the darker navy blue of the Jokic jersey, like that card right there looks really good to me. So I don't know, man. I don't get why a lot of people aren't a big fan of these cards. I think that these look really, really good. And another thing I noticed too is with the team logo being bigger this year and in the background, we're gonna see a really cool system for theme teams, because if you had like all Nuggets players and they all had the logo and it's that big, it'll look really good. But the one thing to note is we did see some other card art. Let me see if I can find it here. Some official card art for the pre-order bonuses. So let me see if I can find it. 2K22 pre-order My Team. So we did see the free agent card here. And this is like a completely open backdrop. Which is interesting. Here's a better picture of the other promo cards. So what this shows me here is there's gonna be a lot more diversity in the card arts they release. So if you compare these cards right here to say these cards right here, we can already see just off of cards that they've already put out weeks before the launch that they're gonna look vastly different, and I think that's a good thing. Because that's going to give the ability for the editors to be as creative as possible with these cards and I think that's really good. So realistically, we're looking at pretty much a blank canvas. I think somebody, DBG, might have said that that's what he was calling it. And I think that's really good, because when you have a completely blank canvas, you don't have to crowd the card with other things. Because in like 2K21, there really wasn't a blank canvas. Every card had to have this bottom part. Every card had to have the 99 in the same spot, the name in the same spot, the logo in the same spot. So I think there's a lot more things that people can do that are creative here. So let's go ahead and just look through and see what's on this site for new cards. Of course, there's going to be a lot of older 2K21 card arts mixed in. We're going to check out the page for people who have been making cards for 2K22. So right here, this guy, SC Hoops, kind of redid the Mellow picture, which, I don't know, they both look pretty good to me. I prefer Denver Nuggets Mellow. I just liked him more during that era, so I'd probably prefer the remix there. Let's check out the page for him and him. This is a really, really nice Dwight Howard card art. See, these are war cards. I think they look good, man. I don't know why people are saying these look bad. Like, I think they look good personally. Let's see what other cards he has. Okay. Yeah, see, he's been doing a lot of new ones, and I think these all look pretty good. I think they do. I'm not absolutely crazy about the gem being in the top left corner, like right here. I'm not crazy about that. And when I originally saw the pre-order cards with the gem, I thought that was going to be like that on every card. But we've already seen from the reward cards that they're willing to take that gem away and move the overall around the card this year. So I think that's really good, man. Like I keep saying, it's just going to add a lot of diversity to what people are able to do as far as like actual in-game cards. Let's check out this Will guy. Seems like he has some pretty good 22 ones. Okay. Yeah, see, like even these emeralds, like I'm not crazy about the Lost of the Sea part right there, like the little scroll, but I think that looks pretty decent for an emerald card especially. Let's see what else we got here. This is pretty okay. Take a look at that guy's profile. Let's see what else is on the site at the moment. JMD, that name sounds familiar. I'm just looking for other cards that have the 2K22 vibe to them. And surprisingly, there's not that many. I think a lot of people just need to get their hands on this template so they can start making more. There's a couple anyways, so let's check out this guy's cards. See, there's a lot they can do with this blank canvas. So, you know, you got all sorts of different backdrops this guy's using. And like I've been saying, I really like the bigger logo in the background on some of these cards. I think that looks really, really good. Like, I personally love that part of it. There's another guy, I think his name is like Eltach. Let me see if he has any up yet, because he's always done really well. This is a mock-up for the current cards made by somebody else here named Seb, and this looks pretty good to me too. If this was current, I wouldn't mind it. I'm not crazy about the blue and red in the background because the blue and red doesn't clash very well when you add in purple for the amethyst and green on the Bucks jersey. So hopefully they keep the base cards a little more conservative color-wise, so they just stay that way. And here's some retro most wanteds that are gonna be mocked up for 22. As you can see, the gems are in the corner. I think these are really good, and I hope that we finally get some 2K20 retro cards this year. And I think these would be some good ones because, you know, last year with the retro sets, we didn't see any 2K22 cards, and I think it would be cool to see some 2K22 cards in retro this year. I think it'd be nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled for some more custom cards as more people are able to have time to make them. Because as of right now, there isn't too many I've seen with this format, which is going to be a very popular format this year, as normally all of the reward cards do look very similar this year. So hopefully more people get their hands on this template that he's using and my man Mike's using here, and people are able to mix up some more, and you know, we'll keep looking for him, because as of right now there is not too much else to look forward to. Here's another little mock-up set that I'm not crazy about, but it's not bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.